All right, so we are back, and what did you guys think of the sound effects? I mean, I could barely hear it, but I did make out some of the gun noises.
I didn't really hear it too much. Soundtrack was definitely a little loud, but I mean, it was what it was.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. It's not something I particularly care about as long as there's good bass, and it sounds like there was.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than getting like a new gun and it's like a beastly gun, and then you fire it and it's like pew pew. Die. It's terrible. You just facepalm yourself.
So, did this trailer just recently come out?
This was 3 weeks ago. I thought this was the one that we had already, but I don't recognize this, so I don't think we did.
I must have missed this one. I don't remember it at all.
Hold up. Whoa, we need to react to this as well, I think.
Just add it in.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it a separate video. I might though.
Because this has an actual completed HUD and everything.
Yeah, let's go back and we'll, well, here in a second. It's a 3-minute trailer too, actually.
Yeah, we don't have to do it fucking frame by frame like I was doing before.
Whoa,
but I mean,
did you see that though? When he's
there's a like a dash, there's sliding, there's sidestepping.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a multiplayer, if there's a PvP, that could
I don't
be
think
like
they've. I think even on the store page on Steam, they don't say anything about multiplayer. I think it's going to be strictly single player.
I do. I think it is going to be strictly single, and I'm all right with that, especially if they, because it sucks when they try to take themselves in too many directions and they end up losing focus and not doing very well with anything. I'd rather have a solid single player experience than do Eternal's multiplayer.
I wonder if you can control your Mastiff without that little rat thing being out.
I don't know. I mean, I wonder if it's gonna sort of work. Like, I've been playing Mass Effect again. You know how you can just hit like Q and E to basically send your teammates to locations, and they'll sort of.
Okay, you can control your Mastiff. So there's like a little rat thing that he had out.
Yeah,
it looked like he was controlling the dog
kind of thing he was throwing.
Yeah, but it looks like you're going to be pressing circle or B if you're on a Xbox controller to control your Mastiff, like make it attack.
Oh, okay.
Because they had an icon for it in the bottom left.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, man. I'm actually a little bit more impressed than I was the first
June
time
30th. Wait, in retail stores. Wait.
Oh,
PC and Xbox One June 1st. Okay, June 1st digital. Physical is 30 days later.
That sucks.
Well, no.
I'm all about some digital copies.
That's interesting.
Total. Oh, let's do half speed talk. Right.
Yeah, it's a long video.
I was gonna say we'll be here forever. All right. No. Let's play.
Yeah,
so
send it.
you're definitely you've got some implants for sure.
You're heavily modified.
Yeah, like more so than most people would be. And I wonder, because of the Mastiff and the trench coat, if you're maybe an ex-member of the Lucifer Blacks. Yeah, Necromunda is a great story. There's just so much there. It's almost more interesting than a lot of the rest of 40K.
Your lovely band of assholes at the bar.
Yeah, like when they introduced this, it just, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh great, Breakpoint, Part 2. So sick of open worlds with one hub place, as though it's like an idiot plot where the bad guy is just this moron that doesn't see this tiny village he should wipe out in the very beginning. Like, oh yeah, they're supporting him. I'll just bomb the whole thing. Wow.
One thing I still can't tell is if this is going to have a linear progression or if it's going to be open world in some sense.
Oh, like a almost grinding, if you want.
No, not even that. Just like, is it going to be a linear progression like Doom Eternal, or is it going to have a semi-open world with a straight line story that you can follow like rage, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I would kind of. The one thing that would really disappoint me is if it has like a Rage 2 storyline that's like 4.5 hours long. I played that game for like 40 hours because I felt like collecting everything. I just enjoyed shooting stuff.
I'm always fine with a short story and something like that if it's a story that lets you continue playing after you complete it.
So that reminded me right there of Resident Evil, the drill guys in part 8. Remember how they have like the little spot on their chest that's red? So let's see what comes up here. Man, okay, we do have it at 0.5. It's gonna be a fast-paced game. Or I'm just really old. I'm getting old. Oh, it was just the red dot sight. That's all I was saying. I'm full of shit, man.
I'm gonna be real excited to pump the difficulty up on this.
Boy, he just shot that dude in the dick like 30 times.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, if your opponent's 7 feet tall, man, make him remember you. That is something I want.
It's fun. It's Sunday. We gotta go to church.
Like, that's just every damn day, man. It's grim dark. Ever evolving conflict. I'm hoping. I'm not gonna hope. I'm actually keeping my expectations really low and just as long as, man. All right, I like that.
Hold on. Back up. Because this.
Metro?
Yeah, let's play from here, pause it. So this kind of answers some of the questions that I had about accepting jobs.
See, look, photo lens, I mean, that's obviously not something you're going to attack somebody with unless you're just an asshole. So that reminds me of BioShock almost. Alexa, you are killing me, sweetheart. You need to go to bed.
So the gladiatorium, so that's going to be where you can test out weapons, and you can probably mod out your gun and be like, oh, how much damage does this do? And then you can freely use your ammo there. That's cool. There's like a little training ground. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
But I like that there's different jobs here. But what I wonder, so it says continue campaign, wanted. These wanted quests are going to, or the wanted contracts are going to be what continues the story.
Yeah, something similar to that. And then it looks like these are... I would say that bounties might end up being more like constraints you put on the mission to increase the amount that you can gain. You know what I mean?
Our enemies are growing in strength much weaker by killing the chief and lieutenant. No, these are different. These are basically side quests. Basically, you have your main quest on the left and your side quest on the right. Oh. Because it actually says contact
active missions.
Yeah, so like under all of those, like how this one says contact Palanite, the other ones had different contacts, so those are side quests.
Oh, our hub. Oh, that was definitely, man. So I really hope they go nuts with the weaponry too, because like that's one of the coolest parts of Necromunda is just how they basically, it's almost like the orcs in a way, you know, they patch together whatever they can to kill each other, basically. So you end up with some pretty wacky shit. Yeah. It looks cool.
Heavy armored melee guys.
I'm a little worried about the reactions, like on the enemy when you shoot them. No,
I mean,
but
they have a bit of ragdoll to them, but it looks like if you either kill them with a crit or an explosive or certain spells, they get like jibbed and explode pretty well. So
see, I'm not so much worried about that as it was it's something I've noticed really badly now after Mass Effect 1's or not noticed really badly, but something I've been unable to avoid noticing really is when you have like hit detection on the enemy. Like I want to see like a little animation that shows me like boom, like I hit him with a bullet, like let me see his shoulder rock back. Like if he doesn't move at all, then my gun feels flimsy, even if I just killed him in 2 hits.
I've noticed a lot of like reaction to different hits, but like for what looks like higher health enemies, like the ogres or the higher armored enemies, they're not going to react to it, and that's the point of the enemy. It's similar to like certain things like the Plague Monk in Vermintide 2, where they don't react to your like attacks, and that's the point. That's they just fucking eat that shit and keep running at you.
They're
like this guy right there.
They're ready to do as much DPS as they can, and they're not about defense.
So I saw what you were talking about, the rat thing, when the dog was out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could only imagine he's just sitting there squeaking the rat, getting him to do the
well,
attacks.
it's a living rat.
Oh yeah, no, I noticed that. They like squeeze it, and it's like, you know.
Where is it at?
It'd be.
I think it's right here, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I'm
right there.
Yeah. Okay, that is definitely a mole rat.
Yeah, but you see right there on the left, quick attack, and then your Mastiff icon. Like, I don't know if circle takes out the rat, or is it just an animation? I'm not sure.
So what I'm guessing is exactly. You've got this guy highlighted, and then that means that this quick attack, you're gonna pitch this at him, and he's gonna kill him. So
well, he just squeezes it, and the dog goes after it. But the reason why I don't actually like that, I hope you don't have to have that out to use the Mastiff, because that means you can't have your fucking gun out.
What I think it is you have like orders that you can do. So you see how it has the circle for quick attack?
Yeah.
Like I think, you give him the order, then you can switch back to gun like he did here.
Yeah.
And then, to give him another order, you'll have to, keep doing that.
So
yeah, that's going to be part of the dance of getting as score as possible, is being able to switch in between the two. I think there might.
Yeah.
Damn it! I don't want to get my hopes up.
My problem with how it looks from how they display it in the trailer is they are having to start the encounter or get out of cover while using the rat, and then they have to start fighting. They're not able to quickly hit the button and just order the Mastiff while they're shooting something else.
That would be optimal, yeah. But I maybe if you have like a pistol out, it's hard to tell. We don't really know yet. But that is a big solid pistol too. The thing is, I don't remember like any guns that looked like that from 40K really. And maybe a las gun.
I mean, from the other trailer, there's a lot of customization, so that could just be a bolter with fucking 8 staplers and a ice pack on it. I don't fucking know.
I mean, it might just be a carbine. Like those kind of weapons still exist, especially in hive cities.
Oh, there we go. There we go. There was your pistol right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
In the upgrade menu.
And your shotgun with the barrel mag. Oh, I love it.
Okay, you get a nice little las sword or whatever.
I don't know, man. Okay.
Oh, that's his knife. That's a big fucking knife.
I'm hesitantly excited. I don't know. What are your guys' final thoughts on it? Because we definitely need to move on, but
same. Because like you, I've tried to avoid the hype train as much as possible, but watching this trailer was kind of dope. So I was like, ooh, I might actually have to get this. Like, I remember a couple of weeks ago, it was the first time you told me about this game, and I was just kind of like, nah, I'm passing on that one. And now I'm kind of like, well,
let me look at the calendar. What is June 1st? June 1st is next Tuesday from this week. So, I'll buy it and then just no life it for a day. Yeah. And then I'll tell you exactly how it is.
Right.
Yeah, because
Nick will come back and be like, well, I only beat it 4 times in the course of a day, but I do have it so it's set up to go to this weird secret stage that nobody knows about yet.
Yeah.
So I made a deal with the devil. My grandchildren will have crippling carpal tunnel, but I'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. That's why I had you.
You're just kind of amazing.
Oh, I just saw the one thing that I was curious about. Yes. So, okay, so on top of dashing, on top of sidestepping, there's also an air dash.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes. It's going to be so mobile. I can't wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that's why I'm thinking to myself, like, yes, I would love this to be just an amazing single player experience, but it also feels like it has the bones of a really good multiplayer game.
I think multiplayer for this game would be a fucking mess.
I think it'll be a
would
separate
if
game.
you did it wrong, and there's a lot of ways to do it wrong.
I think
because it's like
a separate game.
Like I couldn't see this being a multiplayer game, even like Borderlands. I think it would just be too much,
I can
and
see it
it
being
would
like a
be
Destiny.
like criminally easy if you get another player.
And not to mention super frustrating for the actual players themselves, because it's like there's not enough targets. They would have to overdo it with the targets for this game to be challenging with multiple.
The one thing that will set this over the top for me, I want to play it on hard, and I really want there to be a new game plus that's an even harder difficulty.
Yeah, that is one thing that, like, I got to the end of BioShock, I think it was Infinite, and I remember sitting there and being like, "What? Why did I play it on hard? I can't."
Well, like RE8, right? Like I played through my first playthrough of RE8 was on what the hell did they call it? Professional? No, they didn't call it professional in this. Whatever the hard difficulty is, and then after you beat the game the first time, then you get Village of Shadows. It's like, I want that. I want something that's so ridiculously fucking hard that one of the best ways to beat it is to do a new game plus and bring all of your OP shit over.
Yeah, I mean, any good FPS, that's like what you're always hoping for, because you always want more. If it's got good combat, and it looks like it's got, like I said before, it looks like it's got good bones, man. That's my hope, I guess, because they can build on that. They can fix that if there's a problem. But hopefully it won't be a biomutant.